Hello and welcome, I'm Mystical. This is Mystical Gaming. We're jumping into Watcher of Realms and we've got Dev Insights coming around again. They haven't answered our question, but we keep asking every month. So this is month 3 of asking where the buff is for these two that they keep promising, or they promised months ago and have then not said anything about. But we'll keep asking that every month, and who knows, eventually they might answer it, or as soon as they've bothered to do anything they'll probably answer it. But they've got some other answers about other stuff, and we're going to have a quick look at that. So this is the first one. A couple of people have asked about the reduction cost for Aeris for his deployment being 26 being too high. Their answer I think is quite interesting. So they've said they're going to make improvements to him in the upcoming versions. Well, again, we're back to Viona then, and it could be months away before that, including his deployment cost, but there's no time date on that, so it could be years away as opposed to months or anything like that. So there we go, unfortunately. Right, question 2. Make Ancient Pity less, as it has same pity counter as blue summons, yet they are harder to obtain. Now their answer here I don't agree with at all. I think it's a terrible answer. Thanks for your suggestion for the ancient summoning crystals. Are more valuable themselves and are harder to obtain, naturally because they have a pity system to obtain Lord Heroes, and they also provide a higher chance to obtain legendary heroes, which is why it's reasonable to have such a pity system design. For me, this is wrong. I don't think you can have it both ways. They're either a really high valuable resource to contain Lord Heroes, and therefore Lord Heroes shouldn't be in the normal summoning system, or you include a pity system for the normal legendaries as well. So I think you've got two issues within this, and throughout this question you've decided to answer neither of them, which I think is a bit of a terrible answer or a terrible response. But hey, that's just my take on it. I have 2 accounts that are missing maybe 20 heroes in total, and both end game. Yet each account will take 9 to 12 months to get Lady Alexander. Add Apex coin to dual events. So the completion of them can add several hundred Apex coins. Daily, weekly, monthly challenges for Apex coins based on the amount of arena battles would help a lot. Arena is more competitive than you realise, and not everyone can just grind coins. Thank you for your suggestion. We will keep on monitoring. You already know this. When I say we're going to keep on monitoring, you already know it's going to be a terrible answer, don't you? The obtainment data of Apex coins. Improvements will be made to the obtainment of Apex coins in the future base. So you've been jogged on. I mean, it is so heavily loaded, the amount of extra ones you get for being in the top end of the arena. It just outweighs everything else massively. What a crock. Terrible answer. AMR is broken. You can drop 20k into stamina and walk away virtually empty-handed. Yeah, you can. This needs to be fixed. Yeah, don't disagree with that. Thanks for your suggestion. We have already added the universal upgrading item of Demon Soldiers. Drops to AMR. Yeah. The trial keystones will then be added to the drops in the future. We will keep on improving the rewards. A couple of things with this. Firstly, it's disproportionate. So you're saying because it's 19 and the 20 are the same as level 19, and 21 and 22 are the same as level 20. On gear raids, you assign the same reward to the gear raids of level 20, which is a disproportionate amount according to how hard apparently you rate it, according to your BP power required. So your rewards don't correlate across, which is firstly terrible, and second, you're already told about this when it first came out in Forerunner. So you should have already been on this ages ago. You shouldn't have to wait until now. Extend the summoning rewards beyond 40,000 summons so that players who have exceeded this limit can get some additional rewards. Yeah, thanks for your suggestion. We have such a plan. Congratulations. We will extend the rewards beyond 40,000 summons and add unique rewards that have players still earned sizable returns to continue summoning. I'm all for it. I mean, I'm nowhere near that, but if you have done it, congratulations to I never looked that far ahead, but I thought it was just a circular thing that just sort of kept going. I didn't realise there was an end, but congratulations on on getting to the end of summoning. Selling a bundle like this is insane. Boom. I saw this and I read that bit and I thought, okay, I know what this is about, and then I read the rest and it's not. You expect players to pull for Valeria and sell 1 soulstone. Change purchase limit from 1 to 5. That is not what I was expecting when I first saw the first comment. Thank you for the feedback. Legendary soulstone is a precious item in the game. We have always been treating the drops of legendary soulstones very carefully. I'd say measlily, if I'm honest, which is why we'll be making some limitations to the purchase. I haven't seen one in months. It makes the guild boss not worth doing because they don't really drop. I mean, I know some people get lucky. I don't, but I think they're a waste of time for me, really, to even have them in the loot. I don't see them, don't get them, don't do anything for me. Here we go. Right, so I just received my 3rd consecutive Lord in Astral Banner. That's from the Spirit Banner. Remove these Lords from the Ancestral Banners right now. Do you know what this cost me? I can imagine it even cost you a lot of either money or time, one or the other. I don't get many. I didn't get any common legendary heroes. Yeah, well, there's no pity for those. That was what I was looking for. I didn't get Valeria. I did, but I missed out on my 3rd Ingrid banner in her banner, and I didn't get any exclusive Ancestral hero in about 300 attempts. Exclusive Ancestral. Okay, yeah. Thanks for the suggestion. We are now considering a suitable plan to address the issue regarding obtainment of heroes from Spirit Invocation banners in the Ancestral summoning. Oh, okay. We'll publish an update as soon as we have the confirmed plan. Well, hopefully you'll have it soon then, because the annoying thing is I wonder if you'll have the plan before the next Ancient banner. We'll have to wait and see on that, but we will keep an eye on that for when there's a next banner. Here's safe for Semran when. Thank you very much for your suggestion. We will implement a feature for the weekly guild boss in the next version update. But at first, know where to expect it. Right, next version update, we will keep a check of that and make sure that it does arrive. You could add a skip option to farming phases like XP, gold, equipment, artifacts, etc. It'd be nice to be able to simply skip 10 phases instead of spending hours farming inactively. This would make progression simpler. Okay. Thanks for your suggestion. Relevant info will be included in the face-to-face with developers event. This will be introduced by us in the future. Please stay tuned for in-game notifications as well as the announcement and info published on. Okay. I bet that face-to-face is preloaded. I mean, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I don't know. That's me jumping the gun there, to be honest. I don't know, but I'm imagining it's send your question in, we'll decide whether you can say it and we've got a suitable answer, then we'll let you ask the question. I'm imagining. I don't think they're just going to say let's have a face-to-face and you can ask any question you like, because I don't think they're prepared for that at all. There we go. Give us more Lizardmen, Beast, Dragon Heroes. Your latest Dragonborn tank looks too human. Yeah, she does. Yeah. Why is she wearing gloves and boots instead of showing off claws? Yeah. Lamest design for Dragonborn race, but at least it's not another human. We need more. Yeah, I'm fully with you. Thanks for your suggestion. We will appropriately increase the hero design similar to this in the future. And one similar to this, want a change of this. It's a fantasy game. Well, if I didn't want a fantasy game, I'll play a non-fantasy game. Seems crazy, but there we go. Yeah. I like the question, to be honest. Not too sure on the response, but I'm sure we'll find out soon. Love this so much. Okay, I've noticed lately that for most things truly endgame, when struggling to compete it or max it, more and more people are saying you need more HP on your DPS. They do, true. Yeah. To this I say no, absolutely not. Love that phrase. Love it. I think it's absolutely. There is a line in the sand and we shouldn't cross it. Okay. If you need more HP on your DPS, you have designed the content poorly. Here is why I say this. Now, I always remember when I did World of Warcraft, things like that, and started doing raids, there was like a tank and spank or a gear check boss So all he did was stand there and sort of hit the tank, and your tank had to take the damage, and your healers had to heal through it, and your DPS had to get him down before such time as there was an own range timer and everyone died. And it was sort of just a gear check more than anything else. And I sort of think we have gone past that. The most coveted DPS pieces are attack percent, and then main as 4 times DPS substat. So crit damage, attack speed, crit rate, and flat attack, rage regen, something like that. So if you have perfect DPS pieces but you cannot use them, then why are they so rare and coveted? It's a fair comment. Don't give me all that crap about use one of them and treat the rest to make up sure that there's enough HP percent. No. Hard content does not mean you should not require more HP on DPS. You should release a gem system for release a gem system focus on us doing everything in our power to craft / enhance these perfect pieces. So WTF, I propose I want to make things hard, then do it, but require subpar gear on our DPS to get more HP as a trash design. I propose you test said content with DPS in endgame for substat gear to see if you can survive before releasing it. Hashtag no HP on DPS. Quite like it, to be honest. I mean, for me, I think he's got a fair point. Your healers should be able to heal your DPS, or you should be able to find a way to maneuver bosses or that sort of thing, or get them in the right area, or move heroes around the map to avoid such damaging. But you went with AoE DPS, didn't you, across the whole screen? Thanks for your feedback. We will design future stages and heroes. We hope players can experience the fun of tower defense through various aspects, put my teeth in, of strategy, rather than a sheer focus on the competition of damage output. I don't really say just damage output. I'd say you'd have to move them about or cover them off or heal them or something like that. But he's right, you should be able to do that, along with other common mechanics and funds. We will keep on introducing some heroes and progression systems that focus on solving these challenges. I think you've been jogged on there, to be honest. So final question, question 12. When in the sell gear screen, we should be able to check the box that hides all gear that is either in a saved gear plan, okay, and also in a saved auto run, so that we do not accidentally sell the gear on accident. Also, you should be able to select all gear that does not match my auto sell settings, no matter if they are leveled or not. Thanks for your suggestion. The new gear backpack is currently under development. It is expected to be implemented in September's version. Expected, it's not guaranteed or anything like that. Okay, they have put a caveat there. It may not make September's issue. All the needs mentioned by the player can be experienced in the new backpack feature when released. Please stay tuned for the in-game notice center for detailed information. Okay, interesting. So when they say mentioned by the player, do they mean just this player, or do they mention all players? I suppose we'll have to wait and see on that, won't we? But there we go. So that was Dev Insights done this time round. Again, we didn't get an answer, but hey ho, I presume we'll get an update at some point, or they will get a buff at some point, because they've promised it. It's just lack of delivering is the issue there. Okay, but thank you very much for the time that's been done today. If you could leave me a thumbs up, like, and subscribe, would help me out massively. I'll see you all in the video again soon. Cheers. Goodbye.